Hello guys, wow, what a roller coaster it has been for the pound over these last few days. Well, not even few days, that is a massive underestimation there, over these last couple of years. But let's just bring you a quick update, up to speed with what's going on at the moment with this political mess and instability surrounding the UK and of course its domestic currency, the pound, GBP. So last night, as the most recent event that we had, was the vote of no confidence, which that motion was called by the opposition party, Labour, by their leader Jeremy Corbyn. And essentially Theresa May did win that vote. And this coming on the back of after that was called by the Labour leader because the government suffered one of the worst defeats in history. That really going down in history as a ruling government. An awful defeat. And that coming earlier in the week where we had Theresa May bringing to Parliament her vote or her deal that she made with the EU for the rest of the ministers and other parties to vote on, which she lost by an incredible margin. Huge defeat there for the Prime Minister, which was quite embarrassing. Sort of spare the blushes there. So essentially that is why we had that vote of no confidence last night, which she won. And that was anticipated that she was going to win that, because how you got to see it, yes, she had people within her own party that did not agree with her withdrawal plan of the EU, that voted against her in that vote. But the thing is, the reason why they would back her in this vote of no confidence that was called by the Labour Party is because, you know, despite the fact that they're against her views, her other ministers, people within her party, they don't want to go and vote for the opposition, the Labour Party. Otherwise, that would be a complete game changer. They know that there's some serious danger there, but if they're going to allow potentially for the opposition to come in and rule potentially the government there. So in terms of what's going to happen going forward, Theresa May made a statement last night, 10 p.m. London time, where she hit the news wires, the local news wires, and she essentially said that, I thought, to be honest, when the government spokesperson came out and said, oh, Theresa May's going to be making an announcement, I thought, this could be big, potentially could be stepping down, or could there be some snap elections because of her huge defeat and just the fact that her tenure as the Prime Minister has been so gritty and not smooth sailing at all, plain sailing. But you've got to give it to her in terms of, she really is standing her ground. So I take my hat off to her there. So anyway, she just said last night that she's going to hold collaborative talks with these other parties to try and come together with an agreement and hold constructive meetings. But the thing is, she can't even get together her own party to agree with her. So how on earth is she going to manage to try and get support and come together with collaboration with the other parties if that's not done at home first? So I don't know. So in terms of what this all means for the pound anyway, it means what we can expect is for the volatility not to disappear, for this choppy trading to continue to take place, upside to remain limited, opportunities to sell any rallies that are seen for GBP. They're likely to be capped and very much short-lived. So look at opportunities that come up there. And that is pretty much it. I guess we just got to keep on going along with the Brexit train, unfortunately. Anyway, thank you very much here at Daily Forex.